Perry Mac 4-Wheel Drive Magazine here in Bend, Oregon. And the brand new 2020 Silverado 1500 with the Duramax 3.0 liter engine. The engine does not sound like a diesel. It sounds like a regular gas engine. You wouldn't know it was diesel from sitting in the cab. And even outside when we revved the engine with the hood up, you could tell it wasn't gas, but it's a very quiet diesel. And this is a completely new truck. When they designed the 3-liter Duramax, they started with a blank piece of paper because the actual engine compartment was designed afterwards for the engine. As opposed to sometimes when they build a diesel engine to go in an existing gas truck, they have to work within the space that's allowed them in the original truck. The truck actually handles quite well on the road. Sometimes you end up with off-road trucks, the suspension tends to be kind of soft and floaty on-road. Naturally, this is a truck that will go off-road, but it's not designed to specifically go off-road. There's very little roll when you turn the wheel. The nose really doesn't dive when you hit the brakes. If you're used to Chevy trucks, you're going to find the layout very, very, very familiar. We've all agreed, this is a 4 out of 4 vote, that they need to put some kind of a thicker cloth on top of the plywood that we're sitting on because our butts are sore.
The fuel tank, they could have added another 30-40 liters, no problem. There's a giant space in front of the tank that's just empty space in the truck.
Perfect for the aftermarket.
Yeah, I guess. I don't understand why they wouldn't, like, if you're getting great mileage, it's like, yeah, you can drive 1,000 kilometers, no problem, without refilling.
If you make that tank larger, then you have to include the weight of the fuel. You have to decrease your payload capacity.
It's got lots of get up and go. I scared like 3 pedestrians back there, so.
They're checking their shorts right now. No, it does. I like the way it drives. It is.
I really do.
It's peppy. It's sporty for a diesel. It's more than you expect.
Yep.
So you're chomping on it pretty good, Rich.
But I'm still getting like 23 and a half, 24 miles to the gallon. I think if I babied it, I could probably get 30 miles to the gallon on the Liometer. I put the 4-cylinder 3.9 liter in my Tahoe, and I could get about 25. Real time, real world, I could get 25. So this is 2 more cylinders with less displacement, getting more. So that's kind of neat, and way more power. Yeah, and I think actually they haven't released fuel efficiency numbers for it yet, but I think they're expecting it to be over 30 miles per gallon. And hoping. Expecting and hoping, I think, are 2 different things. So they had a little drive yesterday with all the journalists, and they gave them a contest, and the goal for the journalists was to get the highest fuel efficiency number, and that got them the #1 spot. That sounded like a lot of fun. I'm disappointed we missed that. Yeah. Hitting fuel efficiency numbers is not my forte. No, and I'm sure like some of those guys probably they might even turn in numbers of 40 miles per gallon on it. I've seen it done with another brand of truck. Okay. They ran exactly the same competition, and that's what they hit. Now, in order to do that, right, 38 miles per hour, keeping it like at 1500 RPM, pull the side mirrors in to reduce the amount of drag in the truck, only drive downwind, and yeah, you might get it. But in the real world, it's just not going to happen. No. So this is the 10-speed transmission. It's not the Allison. It's not hunting gear. The biggest thing I've heard with like the Fords and the EcoBoost and that, it's constantly shifting gears, and I don't feel that doing that with this one. Like you said, it makes for a nice driving truck. Yeah. So when you did the test yesterday, did they let you tow anything with this one? No, and you know, as far as an intro of an engine, especially diesel, I mean, the goal behind buying a diesel is not for the sound. You're actually buying it because you want that low-end torque, right? Right. And in a half-ton truck, that's what this is designed to do. Recreational towing. I think the tow rating is 9,300 pounds. Okay. We could go to a U-Haul place and rent one of their trucks and trailers and see what it does. We could. We're not going to. No. Why? Because we haven't eaten since this morning and we're starting to get a little hangry. Yeah. We're going through some little windy roads. How do you find this? How's it handling? It handles great. A little bit of body roll, but it's a truck. It's not a sports car.
So, but the steering is tight. Like it's right there, but not tight enough that you're all over the road constantly compensating. I don't think you not having a trailer or a boat or an RV should stop you from buying this truck. I still think this makes a good daily. If you're buying a half ton anyway, I still think it's worth with the diesel on it.
It's solidly built. There's no rattles or buzzes. Just a quality construction on the inside.
So this half ton 3 liter is putting out the same numbers as that 3/4 ton
Dodge in front of us.
5.9.
That's it for the Silverado review with the new 3.0 liter diesel, turbo diesel engine with a 10-speed transmission. But I'm curious now, it's going to be a little bit pricier. Would you pay the difference to go upgrade to the diesel over a gas truck? Is it going to be enough truck to tow the things that you want to tow? Please let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Till next time, stay safe, and we'll see you on the trails.